All right, YouTube. Well, I just did the fuel filters on this, and you guys are going to be watching the video for it. But I just got one tip that I wanted to share with you guys. When I found out, when I was looking it up too, someone asked, "What did I do wrong?" Well, on this back filter, I put my bleeder line on there and started draining it. So I thought all the fuel was out of there, but it wasn't. I made a small mess. It wasn't that big, but I had this feeling that there was still some more in, especially after I started loosening it up. You guys see in the video. I ended up, you could also see me put my my hose back on and crack open the bleeder valve, and it started leaking a whole bunch more fuel out. So I mean, if you get to a certain point after you start unscrewing, you start to bleed it out again, I think you wouldn't have a big mess. Mine wasn't too bad, but for the next time I'm going to try it out, and I hope you guys try it out and there's no mess. So I wanted to do a video today on changing fuel filters on a 2019 Ram 2500. I got these filters from Amazon. So this one right here is the back one. I tried looking at the dealership. They're fairly expensive, and they only have one in stock. So I found a guy on Amazon. They're both Mopar filters. Same part numbers that you would use. So anyways, you're only going to need a 28mm socket, a little siphon line, 1/2-inch drive wrench, 8mm, and swivel and a couple other things. So we'll get to it. And I've seen a few videos of the bowl having too much, still having fuel after they drained it. So I'm gonna let this thing sit for a little bit and make sure that we don't make a big mess. Still gonna have to clean up a little bit, but I don't have a long enough hose. So we'll try to make not such a big mess. Looks like it's gonna be leaking. Let's see. Maybe we can drain a little bit more out. Well, so much for not making a mess. guys can see, there's an O-ring on this. Your new filter should come with it. Take that guy off. You'll go get that, wipe this off and get a new O-ring on it and grab the new filter. Take a little bit of diesel, make sure your O-ring nice and oily. That way when you're putting it up in there, you don't have no worries about it cracking on you or fraying. Hopefully it's lubed up enough to get in there and do its job. So my filter is pretty dirty. New filters fit in there pretty nice. So we'll see. Let's see. Alright. So there we go. New filter snapped into the cap. I have the O-ring in the right spot. And you want to make sure when you're putting it up in there that this guy is lined up basically forward and reverse. We're going to put this in there and it should snap in. I believe. It should snap in there. Alright. So there we go. And then get to tighten her down. So I heard, I don't know if this helps out any, but the dude that did his had this open. So I guess it's just preference, but try it out. And then just tighten her up. So I'm going to call that good. And then make sure your drain valve is closed. And then we're on to the next one. Alright. So we're on the front one. There is a drain. You guys can see it. I was trying to find, see that little yellow cap right there. I was trying to find the outlet for it, but man, couldn't find it anywhere. So we're gonna find out where it's at. Drains right over the axle. Guess that's why they make degreaser, huh? Alright, I think that's enough. Alright. Uh-oh. Didn't let enough drain out, I guess. This is leaking everywhere. Well, we already got it. So on the front one, the O-ring is on the canister, not the lid. The back one, the O-ring was on the lid. So pull this guy out, see how she looks. It's actually really clean. Drop this new filter in and I'll pull off the O-ring, put the new one on. Just be careful with it. Let's go in there. Alright, she went on nice. Get this old ring off. It's pretty easy to get off. Make sure we got some fuel on her. Yeah. That should be tight enough. Awesome. Now it's time to prime it. Okay, so we got both filters changed. We get to start the truck up, but first we got to prime it. So, what we'll do, sit in here without putting the foot on the brake or anything. We're going to cycle it. Book says 2 times, but I think I want to do it probably about 5 just to be on the safe side. So run. So shut off everything. Off. Wait a second or two. Back to run. Alright, and put the foot on the brake and there we go. Let her idle. So while it's idling, I'm going to go here and then it says hold the reset. So Reset. Yes. Boom. 99%. Perfection. That's easy. So, I mean, it saves you guys almost 400 bucks. I just asked the dealership how much it'd be to do the fuel filters, and $400. I said, I'll just do it myself. I mean, I bought the filters on Amazon, 150 bucks shipped. Paid for them Friday and putting them in Monday. So I'm gonna just check to make sure that there's nothing leaking. Looking pretty good. I don't see anything new. Check the bottom one. See how that is. In the back. Oh, alright. I don't see nothing. Nothing's leaking. So I'll let her idle for a little bit and then I'll shut her off and clean up my mess. So hope this video was had enough knowledge in there for you. I'm not a certified mechanic by all means, but save some money when I can. I hope I help you guys save your money. Stay tuned for some more videos.